Well, she looks really cute out of box. So this is Lauryce. Kind of pretty light green eyes. She wears a bandana, a purple with white polka dot bandana in her hair. She's got really nice little heart earrings, but this of course is why they're considered a choking hazard. I don't notice any this, you know, she's 2012. I have a Tipi that's from 2010. I don't notice any actually any design, you know, that any sign that they're cheapening, you know. Actually, I'm not sure if it hasn't really improved just a bit. Anyway, so she's so the, you know, and the outfit is really cute. You know, it wasn't that impressive in the box, but it's actually quite cute. And she's got underwear. These are 15-inch dolls, by the way. So they're a little smaller than your Journey Girl or American Girl. In some ways might be kind of nicer for little girls, a little easier maybe to carry around. Might be a little hard to find them clothes or make them clothes. They're very narrow. So even regular 15-inch doll patterns may not quite fit them. But I believe they do have accessory packs, usually available, I think, online that you can buy. And they seem to be, you know, individual to the girls. So, got this pretty little bracelet, and it can come off probably if you widen it, and some plastic bangles over here. And she wears little pink shoes, which will probably stay on her feet a lot better than Tipi's flip-flops. Tipi's flip-flops are always driving me crazy. She's always losing them. Okay, so from the back, I really love her hair. Oops. It's sort of a mousy type blonde, but it's crimped, which it makes it really pretty. And that's the back of the dress. I didn't never notice this. I don't know if they did that, but they show where she lives on a map. And she comes with a little friendship bracelet. This is more of a bracelet than it is. Tipi's was kind of suitable for a necklace. Hers was green and purple. This is pink and purple. I guess they match it to the doll's outfit. Also comes with a comb with an extra rubber band. And a booklet that tells Lauryce's story, and I'll read that to you now. So, Lauryce, my home is New Orleans. This is my story. Okay, so here we go, the home. Got a little bit of, I think that might be Creole, not total French. I think Creole is a mixture of French and Spanish, maybe. I don't quite remember. Anyway, I might butcher the Creole. My name is Lauryce, and I was born in New Orleans, Louisiana. My papa teaches history in high school, and my maman is an artist. Her family was Creole, so I can parler un petit peu, speak it a little. Maman runs an art shop in Carrolltown, not too far from our house. I have a rabbit named Pearl, a dog called Rowley, and a cat named Suki. Hurricane Katrina. When I was 4 years old, Hurricane Katrina came to New Orleans. We had to go stay with my Aunt Augusta in Baton Rouge. We were all scared. The wind shook my aunt's house and rattled all the doors like a big monster trying to get in. It was a long time before we got to go home. Our house hadn't flooded, but it was still a mess. Lots of windows were broken and everything inside was ruined and upside down. A tree fell across our porch, too. But at least we had a home to go back to when it was over. And they're showing a little bit of a picture there. Little Hearts Club. Katrina was a long time ago, but it seems like most of my life people have been trying to make New Orleans like the way it used to be. The stories I remember the most are the ones about all the pets left behind. Many were never seen again. Because of that, I started a club called Little Hearts, that's Living in Louisiana Hearts, with my best friend Amelie. We help the local animal shelter when it has bake sales or walks, and we also walk dogs for people who are busy or on vacation. Helping others. We take our own pets on meet and greets at the nursing home. Being able to pet and hug animals makes people feel better. Did you know that? My bunny Pearl is so soft and gentle, people like touching her fur. Rowley is also pretty quiet and behaves himself most of the time. Last Christmas, my parents decided to sponsor 2 children from Haiti because we know what it's like to have your home destroyed. Haiti has both hurricanes and earthquakes. Papa says it's as if Katrina came over and smashed up all America instead of just New Orleans. I asked him, how do you fix a whole country that's been turned into mud and rocks? Momon says there's been a lot of sickness too. It's hard to imagine. The children we're helping are a 9-year-old boy named Jan-Jack and an 8-year-old girl named Atabay. We were sent their photographs and they look very thin and tired. They don't have any pets and they live in a tent with lots of other kids. They also speak Creole, but Haitian style. Now my money from Little Hearts has 2 places to go, to the animals and to our new friends in Haiti. Someday maybe they can come to New Orleans. I think that would be good because people here know how to put a life back together, and I would share my pets too. And this is pretty much the basic thing that we've already read on the back of the backs. So that's Lauryce's story. Now, a comparison, because I have... She's a 2012, I believe they said. Now, and this is Tipi from 2010. Tipi, yeah. Now, how do they hold up? They're very good. They're very nice dolls, and I like them. And I love having cultural diversity in my dolls, you know. I really do like that. How do they hold up? Now, on the average, oh, actually, I forgot to tell you how she moves. Let me get my Boba Fett alarm clock over here so I can show you her movements. Okay, so her head turns, actually, her head has a lot of mobility. It can nod up and down and turn around and do an exorcist thing and like that. So the head is really nice. Rotating arms, doesn't bend at the elbow, can go up and down there. Same with the other arm. Torso does not twist. Legs go up and down, but do not bend in the knees, don't bend the ankles either. Hold on. And this is what her footy looks like. Shoe can be a little hard to put on. Okay, but at least they'll stay probably. Okay, so that's basic movements. They can stand up on their own, and I believe they can sit down too. You might need to prop their hands behind them. Yeah, I know that looks a little strange. So they can sit down a bit. Walking or standing's a little better, I think. So, as far as hold-up appeal, they seem very well made, and her hair, is her hair rooted? Yeah, the hair is rooted. So it's a little dry maybe, so that might make it more likely to frizz. Tipi's hair actually stayed very nice and silky. Now, as far as hold up, now, what I don't know, I was looking at Tipi today, and I was like, were her eyes that bright purple when I got her? I thought her eyes actually looked more brown when I first got her. So I'm not sure, as far as holding up over time, I'm not sure if maybe the eyes, I think her eyes had a little bit of purple flecks, but I'm not sure if maybe the type of eyes they use don't get, I don't know, get a marble glassiness about them. That might get a little creepy looking. I never thought about it. Sometimes the Hearts for Hearts girls can be kind of creepy looking, but it never occurred to me. I'm not sure if they're not, I don't know if they're using glass. I remember this was a problem with dolls in the old days, that they would use, I think, glass eyes. But the problem with that is that over time they'd get a film on them, kind of get this cataract look. And I'm not sure if the Hearts for Hearts aren't doing that, because I can't say I remember Tipi's eyes looking like that. Another thing that I think might happen over time, and I noticed this particularly with Rahel when I've seen her online, the skin coloring, I think, might get a little bit of a grayish look. I've noticed it particularly with Rahel. But they're pretty dolls, and if you can handle their eye, and they are well made, and they have really nice little details. And of course, as I said, if you particularly want to, if you're a collector, if you want to introduce your child to, cultural diversity and the problems, and particularly the ideas of charity, these are wonderful dolls. And to think that, if you splurge like I did and bought them, you can justify it in saying, well, I'm doing something charitable too. But, oh, that is interesting. Tipi's hands look a little smaller. Oh, yeah. I think they're both 15-inch dolls. It does look like maybe Lauryce's arms are a little longer. So that is a difference. And no, Tipi has that too. Okay, so that's the only two problems I could say as far as the hold up. That the eyes might get a little weird over time, and the skin might get a little grayish. But they are still beautiful dolls, and I really love my Tipi. And I think I really like Lauryce too. And I'm thinking I might collect them. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed my review, and stay tuned for more reviews.